A major policy shift is now underway at ICE after two fatal immigration enforcement shootings raised new questions about transparency and accountability. The Department of Homeland Security says every ICE arrest team will now include at least one officer wearing a body camera, marking a significant change in how future operations will be carried out. The announcement comes after two separate incidents in Texas and Maine, where ICE agents fatally shot men during enforcement operations. In both cases, the officers involved were not wearing body cameras, making it difficult for investigators and the public to review exactly what happened. Federal officials have acknowledged that neither of the men killed was the intended target of the original operations. According to the Department of Homeland Security, ensuring that ICE officers have body cameras is now a top priority. The agency said the new policy is intended to improve transparency and accountability while also protecting officers during increasingly dangerous enforcement operations. DHS also argued that body camera footage can help address disputes over what takes place during arrests. The move follows growing scrutiny from lawmakers and the public. Democratic Representative Sylvia Garcia has criticized the slow rollout of body cameras, arguing that Congress already approved the funding for the program. Garcia said acting ICE Director David Venturella assured her that officers nationwide should have access to body cameras by the end of July, and she pleaded to hold the agency accountable for meeting that timeline. At the same time, ICE is also making another major change. Multiple reports say the agency has temporarily suspended most vehicle stops during immigration enforcement operations while officers receive additional training. The pause follows concerns that recent traffic stop encounters escalated into deadly confrontations. Serious criminal cases remain an exception to that temporary policy. The Department of Homeland Security has defended its actions, saying the expansion of body cameras has been delayed by earlier funding interruptions. Officials have pointed out to an increase in assaults against immigration officers as another reason for accelerating the deployment of the equipment. President Donald Trump's administration has continued to make immigration enforcement one of its top priorities, and these latest changes show that federal officials are adjusting enforcement procedures while facing increasing scrutiny over how operations are conducted. Investigations into both fatal shootings remain ongoing, and lawmakers are expected to continue pressing DHS and ICE for more answers in the weeks ahead. The rollout of body cameras and the temporary pause on most vehicle stops could become an important test of how immigration enforcement evolves moving forward. Stay with Morning America for the latest updates on this story. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.